The black liquid solidified instantly over the astronaut's entire body, transforming into some kind of high-tech material. All that was needed now was the helmet, and a lightweight spacesuit would be complete. But before the helmet could form, the cryopod he was in was violently ejected. He hurried to initiate the helmet's creation. Before he could even sigh with relief, the cryopod, plummeting at extreme speed, saw its surface temperature exceed its maximum tolerance. Watching other cryopods exploding around him, Jess grew worried again. Fortunately, the next second, the pod entered the atmosphere of a planet. Due to the planet's extreme cold, the pod's temperature normalized. The cryopod plummeted straight toward the planet's surface. Thankfully, the pod was sturdy enough, and Jess was unharmed. Just as Jess started to climb out, the soil beneath the pod suddenly gave way. The pod tipped sideways, sending Jess tumbling back inside. Worse still, during the fall, his spacesuit was torn by the pod's edge. Oxygen inside began rapidly leaking. Jess quickly sealed the tear with liquid sealant. Even so, the suit now contained only 40% oxygen. Jess had no choice but to attempt his exit again. Distant points of light caught his attention. After traversing several mountain ranges, he finally reached his destination, a crash site strewn with ship debris. Beside it lay another cryopod. Jess rushed over. The pod was empty, but thankfully, an oxygen pack was still there. Jess immediately reached for it. Unexpectedly, at that moment, he saw the original occupant of the pod, dead. Yet, it didn't look like a death from impact. Faced with such a sight for the first time, he forced down the urge to vomit and began inspecting the oxygen pack. To his dismay, the other side of the pack was damaged and completely useless. He had no choice but to try his luck at the other light sources. Unbeknownst to Jess, the deceased occupant's cryopod bore 2 bloody claw marks. After weathering the storm with difficulty, he arrived at the next point of light. To his relief and joy, he found one of his companions there. The two began setting up a communication device to contact Earth for support. The instant Jess crouched down, a dark shadow flashed by. By the time he noticed, his companion was gone. He activated the comms channel, trying to hail his companion. Instead of a response, he heard a woman's voice.